everyone, welcome back to a new vlog. I'd like to say that it's Monday, but it's not. It's currently Tuesday afternoon. This river just falling off the countertops. Come on, out of here. I've just been working in the office space today. Didn't really do much yesterday and I didn't want to film. And as I was walking back, I'm now very worried that I've just met a stray cat. So I've posted in loads of Facebook groups because it came running up to me from behind this fence and it was super friendly, but it was terrified of cars. And if you're an outdoor cat that's around this area, there's no way that you're that scared of cars. And if you are, you shouldn't be an outdoor cat. And I had to stop this car from running it over because it just ran across the road and stopped. Like, it nearly died in front of me. It ran over and sat in this yard and then it wouldn't move. And obviously I don't want to just pick up a cat because I assume it's lost, because it very much might not be, and I don't want to just pick up a cat, and I can't bring a cat here because River would have a full-on meltdown. But now I'm like panicking that this cat is not okay, so I've been posting in all of the Facebook groups like, is this your cat? Trying to find out if my neighbours know. If it's a local one, it's fine. But anyway, speaking of cats, I have decided to pick up painting again, and I'm painting River at the moment. Obviously this is just the very base of it, and her eyes look very scary at the moment because this is not how it's gonna stay. But I paint, I say I paint a lot. I haven't painted in a while, and this is the one that I have on my wall of a very sophisticated duck that I did. But yeah, I want to get back into crafts and doing things other than sitting on the sofa watching the telly and on my phone. So that's what I'm going to sit and do now. Got myself some nice new paintbrushes, so I thought I'd do like maybe like a little time lapse or take you along. Oh my goodness. I have been sat here for like 2 hours and I've barely done anything. Got like the ear and the outline of the eye and that area. And I've put some... This is gonna take so much longer, but I'm happy with it like that. Looks like a good goddamn cat ear. Good morning everyone. I've just had my morning crumpets and I've now got a cup of tea in a mug that I made. Beans. Just about to take me medication. The reason I didn't vlog at the start of the week is because I have been feeling terrible. I went to pick up my prescription of my pill last week and they basically said that there was a manufacturing problem and I had to go on a different one that they said was exactly the same. It was just manufactured somewhere different. It was not the same. I had migraine for a week. I broke out. I felt miserable. I felt so heavy. It meant that my ADHD meds just didn't sit right. I just felt awful. Like, I was just so miserable. Like, it just made me feel terrible. And let me tell you, it was a relief when I realised it was because of my pill. Because I was like, I'm such an all or nothing person that when I feel a certain way, I just think that that's how I'm going to feel forever. Even though that's never true, it's just that's what gets in my head. So when I felt so awful, I was like, oh my god, I'm depressed. Like, there's something, well, we already know that, but like in a really bad pit of depression. And when I realised that it was actually because I'd been put on a different pill, it was such a relief. So now I'm back to my normal one. I managed to get hold of it. They said they managed to get it in. Even from like yesterday afternoon, I just feel so much better. Like, I just feel like my headache's gone. I feel a lot lighter. So today I'm gonna maybe do some cleaning and tidying and then I'm gonna sit and paint. Hello everyone. Good morning. You joined me on this fine Thursday. I've currently got some dye on my hair. It's not like proper dye, it's like a conditioner that's got dye in it. I used a little bit of it yesterday when I was in the shower and it did coat my hair, but there was bits that were patchy, so I put a little bit on. Basically, I love being blonde. It's how I want my hair to be, but my scalp can't take it for longer than like 6 months to a year, and I've had it bleached now for nearly a year and I just need to give my scalp a break. If I could stay blonde forever, I so would, but it's the maintenance and having to put bleach on my head like every 6 weeks to 2 months, and it's just not good for my skin, and I do think that it'll end up giving me some kind of permanent damage if I do it so much. Yes, I could go get it professionally done, but I begrudge paying the same kind of price to get my hair bleached as somebody that's got really long hair, or I just begrudge paying that much to get it done when I can do it at home for like a £5. And I do a pretty good job, if I'm honest. It's just, you know, burns my scalp. So I've got this on. I'm gonna do some tidying. I'm seeing my mum today. I'll show you my painting. It's coming along nicely, I think. So I've still got like the details in our face to do, but the body's mainly done. So it's basically just like our face area now. So if you guys watched my vlog 2 vlogs ago, you'll have seen, 2 vlogs? You'll have seen that me and my mum went and painted some pottery that we had made a couple of months before that. I just went to pick it up, so thought I'd show you. I don't know whose is whose, so I'm just gonna open them. This one's one of my mum's. Cute! This was one that she rushed because she basically spent 2 hours painting her other one and didn't realise how much time she'd been spending on it. I think this one's mine. Yeah! Oh, I like it! Look at that! That's so cute! I sort of didn't know what to do with this one, so I just did random shapes in the same colours. I did think that that was a red, and it's come out purple, so I think this one's mine as well. A little bit more slapdash than I'd hoped. This is definitely not what the colours... I know when they're in the bottle they're different, but you get given like a plate of what the paint will look like once it ends up like this. And these were not the colours I thought, so that's strange. Goal for these is I'm going to put this one on my kitchen counter and use it as like a tea bag holder, and I'm going to put this one on my bedside table as like a used cotton pads from when I've cleansed my face on an evening, so that I've got somewhere to put them, to then put them in the bin, because at the moment I'm just putting them on my bedside table and then developing a pile of used cotton pads, and it just, I mean, that's just not it really, is it? My mum spent, let's hope it's good. Oh, it's so pretty. She did yellow with strawberries on and some sunflowers in the middle, and this is to go in her greenhouse. So she has like a little greenhouse in the garden, so she's going to put it in there to do what, I don't know. I love how they get gradually bigger. Well, there's my mum's and there's mine. The one thing I am proud of though is that I made these. Like, I'm really happy with like the shape that I managed to get. It's very consistent, really nice. I hate not being good at things, and I hate not being able to just like pick it up straight away. So I knew that I was going to get really frustrated if I couldn't do it or if I was bad at it. And I managed to make those all by myself, didn't need any help, they didn't collapse. I felt like I understood, you know? So I was happy about that. It's done! I'm actually so happy with this. Like, for somebody that hasn't painted properly in a long time, like I did that duck portrait, but really it's been like GCSE art. And even then it wasn't really that good. I'm happy with this. The whiskers were really difficult. Like, I had such a thin paintbrush, but even then it was really difficult, and I tried to even use like one of her whiskers, because I do collect them. If I find them, I can't throw them out. I even tried to use like a safety pin or a bobby pin, or like, and trying to use just some bristles in the brush, but it just, it didn't work. I had to just sort of like lightly touch and go along. They took forever, but I'm really happy with it. Like, I feel like I did a really good job on the eyes. Yeah, and now I'm like, what project should I do next? What's next? I don't know, maybe I'll do some painting for like Mother's Day, because it's Mother's Day next month. So maybe I'll do like a smaller one, because I've got some smaller canvases, and I'll do my mum one maybe. Today, I'm not leaving the house until later. My meds have kicked in. I want to clean and tidy the kitchen, like actually clean it, not just tidy things and put them away. I actually want to give it a good scrub and make sure that everything is like clean. It's a bit like New Year, where around my birthday I like to have everything sort of like clean and tidy and ordered, especially because I'll be having people stay. So I just want to get like the flat nice and clean and feel like it's, I don't know, in some kind of ship shape. Not only did I clean the kitchen, which is like, it's clean, I also made mince and dumplings, so I'm gonna have some of that now. The only area I haven't done is the sink area, because I hate doing the dishes so much, so I've cleaned like around, and then when the dishwasher's done I'll refill it and then everything will be sorted. But I scrubbed, I reordered all of the cupboards. Everything feels sparkly and clean, and I'm about to have me dinner. I won't lie, this vlog definitely fell apart again. I feel like this one's going to be very short, very confusing, not going to follow any kind of path. But yeah, next week's vlog should be fairly exciting because it's my birthday week, so I'm going to be prepping for a party, making my cake, getting sorted, tidying the house, and I'll take you along with us. Oh, say bye, Rivs. So please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that YouTube stuff. See you in the next video, which I will be starting to film now because it's Monday.